All right, so here he is, one of the biggest power threats in the UFC's heavyweight division, New South Wales, Australia's Bam Bam Tuivasa. There was a streak a few years ago in which he had 5 successive wins, all of them by knockout. Who could forget his performance of the night bonus win against Derek Lewis at UFC 271? But then he ran into a few heavyweights that were on the track to a heavyweight title, fell short in those matchups. Tuivasa has recommitted himself to the gym. There have been some training camp changes, and he believes tonight, it stands to reason, it will be the most well-rounded, thoughtful Tai Tuivasa we have ever seen inside the octagon. Here he is, DC. In my mind, this is the most dominant force in the MMA game today. The undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your AKA teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, and for Khabib, it's the well-rounded skill set that has propelled him to one of the longest undefeated streaks in mixed martial arts history. No missteps, no mistakes, no underestimation of opponents. Always prepared, always ready to go, and he can rely on the coaching he gets, also on the ability that he has to carry him to victory time and time again. Wrestling, sambo, jiu-jitsu, striking. The guy has it all.
I know you listed striking last, but your head coach Javier Mendez says sometimes he's going southpaw in training. We haven't seen just how good a striker he is. We saw shades of the McGregor fight.
Yes.
But not completely.
But technically, he has so many skills that he has not even displayed to the MMA community yet.
All right, another big spot for Khabib Nurmagomedov here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bam Bam Tuivasa. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's got him in the north-south. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Oh, nice transition. Flattens him out now. This could be trouble. Making all these shots count.
Just got to be careful here. Big right hook there by the champ.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Well, he stands pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Tuivasa.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount.
In the half guard. Great shot to the top position. He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Round two next.
Great job that round. You destroyed him. I thought he was ready to tap. We want to do the same thing this round and get him out of there. When he moves forward and closes that distance.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Ready.
Second round here. Counters there with a jab to the head. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this. Nice shot to the body there.
Awesome level change. Great timing.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Both fighters throwing heat now. Strong hook lands.
Oh, nice. Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body. Oh, nice double leg, yes. Oh.
This fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Right into side control.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's going to get finished.
Tuivasa's eye is starting to swell shut. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Takedown defense is there. Oh, big knee! Oh, huge left!
Beautiful level change. He passes the half.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
All right, north-south position.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, Darce choke, locked and loaded.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Round 3 coming up next. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Nurmagomedov's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly, it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cutman can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. Oh! Huge right hand!
Beautiful entry and finish on that takedown. Look for him to try to advance now to get to a dominant position. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has...
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to hard for himself to get sold. That was it. Yep. Another big takedown. That was nice. Now he's going full mount.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Setting up another submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, nice elbows by him now.
Insane to see a guy go more than one elbow at a time, but why not? They're landing.
Seconds to go. Big elbow there, lands.
Oh, he got to the spot. Just gotta be careful here. In the half guard.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go, 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship fights?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes. Got his guard passed.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he's finds himself safe.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, watch.
All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Going for an arm bar now. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Oh, that's in. That's in.
There's the tap! Khabib Nurmagomedov! Coming up huge tonight.
I mean, wow.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by submission here tonight. This man is